by coaching. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. For Shaco here, you want to put this first box down at 51 seconds. We're a little late. It's going to be fine. Put your first box on the buff. Second box is going to go on the other camp, so in this case it'll be Krugs. If you're on blue side, it would be Gromp. And just know that you don't have to get the perfect ones at the perfect timing. At 51 seconds in game, to put your first one is the safest, because it won't despawn. Alrighty, we're playing into Mr. Viego. And our goal here in the early game as Shaco is to have a successful punish or a successful attack. Sometimes you have one or the other. An attack is like a force thing, where you just let the enemy have it. And then a punish is when the enemy makes a mistake. So the things that are going to lead to your success on Shaco is always going to be map awareness. Because whether it's that punish or the attack, both kind of stem from you see something, and then you properly go there, and then capitalize on it. Because Shaco has so much early game power. So we kill that red buff, get the Q over the wall, and then every single auto, you got to get behind this Krug here. You got to be careful because you can get stuck. And then once it's around 300 HP, you can leave it for the box to finish the job here. And then that will kill the small ones. Very nice. And then we'll just repeat this throughout the entire game. But Shaco's clear with these boxes is something super, super crazy. The Raptors here, you don't have to worry about the backstab. Just get the auto attacks, and these guys are trading pretty heavily, so... Well, bot lane's already dead. Not much for me to do, actually. Victor's gonna stay near that turret, so let's just go to our camps. I don't have a guarantee of where Viego started. You would guess that he's pathing bot side. Regardless, I can't attack him in his jungle if my bot lane's gonna reset. Which they're gonna do because they killed them, so we'll keep clearing. Shaco's full clear is not bad either, surprisingly. Yeah. So right, the boxes, they fear the target and then deal that AoE damage, and keep dealing it, as well as they have an HP bar, so the camps will stay aggro to them. And then the passive is that backstab. You get behind the camp or the champion, and you deal more damage with the autos. So auto, moving. Auto, moving. The E is that dagger that deals extra damage when the target is low. So you only have to cast that near the end of finishing a camp. The Q makes you go invisible, you dash over the wall, and then more importantly, it gives you a crit on your next auto attack, which is so much damage when you get the backstab. And especially once you get more points in that, it gives you more damage. We're going to put 3 points in the W in the early game here. Now that we're done with the clear, we'll finish this scuttle. And Victor's full HP, meanwhile Riven is less than half and these guys are trading. So let's try to get up here and capitalize on this. Riven trying to get a recall off. Not going to be an easy kill here, but we'll see what we can do. Put that W down. Auto, ignite, auto. Please! Give me another one. Oh, she's living so easily. Man, the box didn't get the fear off. Maybe if I put it further behind her, but shit. Well, that's our turn, Bob. No kills. That's a sad Shaco. Back to the bot side. Pickaxe. We'll swap to Sweeper now and return to the bot side. What? Okay, he's good. Now, as we return to the bot side, this would be a timing to gank bot lane because their wave is bouncing back. I can pretty much assume that that Tri-Brush is warded, so I'll move through the lane. Man, I would love to dive them, but it's warded. Let's just clear. On this turn, we want to hit level 5, and then we can look for some fights. We got a pickaxe that can build in to a lot of items. The Ghost Blade, the Profane Hydra, both are pretty good first items for Shaco. And you can go either one depending on the game state. Attack the Victor. Hey man, he's full HP. Right next to his turret with flash. What are we thinking? There's our third point into the box now. They hit a Scryer, I'll hit mine. But I'm not exactly seeing a dragon or a Victor gank here. Can a white boy play League? Can a white boy hit a champion right here? This sucks, man. These lane states suck. But the 3 points in the box, that always speeds up the clears. You get more of that AoE damage, as well as just DPS from the box itself. It deals a crazy amount. It kind of sucks to be on the top side here because I don't really... Like, Shaco doesn't do the Void Grubs too well. And Riven's level 6. Alright, let's just play for the respawn scuttle right here. If we're lucky, this bad boy will give us level 6. I'll hit a champion soon. You know, Bob, I'm complaining as much as you. Whoa. Big trade right there. Let's get up there, even though there's the levels disadvantage. Auto, auto, W, auto, E. Please! Yes! Yes, you've been outright clicked, bitch. Thank God. We needed everything we had, man. The coup de grace, the hella blades, everything. Let's see. This doesn't build out a ghost. Well, I guess we're going Profane Hydra, Bob. 2 long swords and some boots. To the bot side. Just yesterday, this built out a pickaxe. I took a week break, and this is what I get. Profane Hydra's okay. We got the AD so far, the pickaxe, the 2 longswords, and now into the boots. Shaco exploits these early tier 2 boots like no one's business. Since this game's a bit slower, I don't mind just having the AD plus the tier 1 boots. As it seems like my life is clearing camps. I thought I was going to be a football star, but it turns out I'm just driving my kids to soccer practice. How things have taken a turn. But now on this turn, we have our ulti, so we can do more aggressive things. We can participate in skirmishes a little easier. And we can do objectives a whole lot more offensively. The ulti spawns a clone that deals basically the same damage as us, and then once it dies, it explodes and drops those boxes, dealing a shit ton of damage. But like when you're against tankier targets or trying to kill those objectives, then it gives you more DPS, which is pretty crazy. Victor, I love you. Give Viego a couple seconds here to, like, scram. There we go. Q. W. Auto, 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 E. Nice. Nice. And now let's try to take these Void Grubs. Start maxing that E now. Aw, man, there's only 2. I mean, I guess that's fine. There's only 2. I really don't have to spin my ulti. Place the box to the side and just tank this thing because the Void Grubs one-shot the box. And you want to get that damage, not any extra HP. It's all about speed here and time on Shaco. Any time saved is very nice. Alrighty, 2 Void Grubs, I'll take it. And then right back to the clear here, 16 on that Profane Hydra. So I want to play for myself. Whoa, Nelly. 7 seconds on my Q. Looks like Aatrox has it. Looks like Riven's really flubbed it, but... Riven's a real champion, I think. Never mind. I didn't think the top laners would go that ham, but what do I know? Let's just reset. I have that Profane. As much as I'd love to try to take his red side camps. There you go. I've never seen Seraphine land that shit. Whoa! Never seen Jinx land an ulti. Never seen Graves get a double kill on my team. It's a first for everything today. Well, I didn't have Profane completed. I don't know why I thought I did. I should have stayed on the map. Because you want to complete that Profane or have the Boots of Swiftness right now. And I have neither. Let's go do the Dragon. My team's better. Lol. 3 kills, 64 CS. Very nice. I'll go ahead and use my ulti. This gives us more DPS here. Oh, I wish I didn't kill my box, but here we are. As you can see, Shaco over there, you know, he's always getting that backstab. Alrighty, job's done. Now as I go back to the camps here, should be simple enough to just farm a couple, get a reset, and get that Profane. If I have to stay on the map, that would be a bummer, but looks like I'll be alright. So that's the first part of the early game on Shaco. Sometimes it can be a lot of ganks. In this case, it was a lot of farming, and that can still be alright, so long that you're not wasting time doing the wrong thing, which could be either too much gank or too much farming. We do the right thing at the right time. Now go ahead and emulate that, but remember where I said it takes map awareness? After that map awareness, then comes the reaction. Which thing do you do? Which one do you choose? Well, Profane Hydra, and off we go. Profane Hydra giving us 60 AD, 18 lethality, 10 ability haste, and that active now deals more damage. And that active is pretty good because you can combo that with the end of your combo, like auto. And then you get them lower with the Profane Hydra, and that sets you up to deal more damage with the execute from the E. Alrighty, Shaco. Let's just keep farming. We're getting pretty juiced this way. We might as well keep it going. Shaco doesn't miss a meal, apparently. At this stage, you can start walking away from the camps like that, finishing it with the E, and letting the box do a lot of work. Oh, close. I don't have enough time to do the Scuttle Crab. Since Aatrox is TP'd bot lane, I gotta clean up his wave. What? Ulti! Ignite! Shaco, kick this guy's ass! Well, I trade 1 for 1, but as you can see, Shaco doesn't even know where to go. He's just wandering around. Shaco, don't hit that wave! He's gonna clear this shit. It's a Profane Hydra, and then check it out, he explodes. Yeah, then the box crashes the wave. Good job, Shaco. Never mind, that was a good play. Well, boots of swiftness and a longsword. Man. I tried to use my ulti to dodge some of Riven's damage. Whenever you ulti, you go untargetable for a little bit. Didn't really pan out because she was just using her Q1 and Q2, which is her dashes. I need to avoid her W or her ulti damage. Just very hard to do. Because she can just cast the W and then guarantee the ulti. Bummer. Back to doing what I do best. Killing these damn scams. Yep. You know, I had a 1 minute mile back in high school, yep. I was gonna be the track star, but now here I am, clearing camps. Rest in peace, big man. Well, with Jinx dying, I don't really have a play mid lane, that's for sure. No wolves! About to say you've gone too far. Kill my wife mid lane, that's one thing, but take my fucking lunch. Are you supposed to work the whole day without lunch? This is kind of sketchy. Now, although this Rift Herald's coming up, we want to start playing for these lanes. We're entering the mid game around 14 minutes here, so... Oh, this guy's super cautious. Take this. So if I can start ganking these lanes, even in a minor way like that, it can really pan out. Now, don't hit that turret. That's a bit crazy. Viego's bot lane. Okay, I'll just solo the Rift. At the end of the day, somehow I have more kills than Viego. Ulti. You know, for like as much as it feels like I only eat Impossible Whoppers this game, I think Viego eats a little bit more than me. Riven, I love you. Shaco, you go that way. And then Shaco shows up. WQ. Into the box. E. Profane. Run! Auto. Run! Maybe if I use my health potion. Q. Nice. He might be able to take the turret off that, so I'd call that worth. Let's go for Voltaic as our second item. This will just compound to be like our early game items. Ghost or Profane into the Voltaic. Voltaic gives you that extra damage and the slow, as well as the exact same stats, ability haste, AD, and lethality. Now this is also fine. They clean up Aatrox on the top side, but that gives me position on the dragon. If my bot lane was alive. Oh well, let's do it ourselves. This is where it gets tricky if you farm a lot on Shaco, because the game state becomes more even than you would like it. Attacking Shaco, or one that can have successful attacks in the early game, puts the enemy behind, and it's always harder for them to play. And it becomes more about how you push that rather than this sort of gameplay where it's if the enemy continues to make mistakes or not. So awkward. Auto moving. Auto moving. Auto. Auto. E-smite. By Viego. If I know Jinx, I know she random dies here, so I'm gonna give it a second before I farm. Q. Oh, God. W. Auto. Auto. Ulti. Get him, Shaco. Kick their ass. Oh, God. Okay. I told Shaco to kick his ass, and what did he do? He died. Didn't have nearly enough damage, and Jinx ran the opposite way. Weird. As I clear these camps, I will sustain back to probably full HP. The box tanks the camp as well, which is super crazy. Jinx be like, Shaco's super useless. Hey man, you died 3 times in the last like 4 seconds. What are we thinking? I fed the enemy turbo hard and the assassin's not doing anything to these full HP champions. What the fuck? Is this guy trolling? Nice. Take that turret. Or not. Q. E. Profane. Anything I got, man. Drop that Rift Herald and we're good to go. We're gonna take their whole inhib at this rate. Ride that bad boy in. If you're the melee champ, you should ride it, because you can't hit the turret. Boink. Put a box down for later. Alrighty, Jinx, that was... Hopefully she has a license for that thing. Okay. Well, taking the turret. W. Ulti to take this guy out eventually. Get him, Shaco. Okay. There's the stun from Shaco. Auto. Q. Well, I helped. And I suppose we win the game. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Jinx is such a crazy champion like that. Final score 6-2 and 3. GG? Question mark? Dude, are we sure that the game's over? We're gonna have our people look into this. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck, Bob? That'll put us at Masters. 52 LP, final damage dealt. 5,000 as a Shaco. Now, you can't feel too bad in games like this as an assassin. You're not gonna deal the most damage. That's just not how it goes. Not if you don't have those early game fights, but the job got done. How to farm and insta-win. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good new year. And especially, I hope you're having a healthy one. Alrighty. See you in the next game. If you want to learn the fastest 3 camp in the game and how to play the sequences out afterwards, click the link below to buy the Shaco Jungle Path cheat sheet. Check it out. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Playing into Echo this time. Echo, another assassin jungler, so we'll both be looking to do similar things. AKA get level 3 and run around like an asshole. That's what we both do. Luckily this time there's a lot more opportunity for ganks in these lanes. A Nautilus support, that's always a classic, and then we got Sion in the mid lane. Versus a Yone, like any of these fighting champions. It's obviously easier to gank a Yone than it would be like a Victor that's standing under turret, you know? So, step 1, we'll get level 3, and then see where life takes us. In both the good and bad moments. Let's just smite this. We're a little bit slow. Righty, then walk away. Had around like 300. Come on, Betsy. Okay, we got him. If you don't get both of those, you literally might as well walk back and get level 3. Yone is super low. Mr. Scion, I didn't know you were built like this. Now the problem is that Scion's going to have him pushed in, but we can still bolster his position. We know that Echo's not on the blue side. So if I'm behind Scion here and Echo tries to gank, we're kind of in business, and if nothing else, I'm pathing bot side. We got some options here, but we have to skip the camps initially to be in position. Mr. Yon, do you want to queue in? You want to get level 3? There he goes. Not today. Into the flank on bot lane. Now the wave is crashed, it's not great conditions, but enemy bot lane's pretty pushed. Actually, it's just totally reversed in the mid lane. Hi guys, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Pantheon's the one super far up. Oh, not my kill. It's the flash out of Pantheon. Now since we've already skipped camps, we might as well keep doing so. We have that red buff and it's only going to last so long. So, let's try to gank Mr. Yon and then go back to that Scuttle Crab. Ay Dios. Hit him. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Well, back to the Scuttle Crab, Bob. Where's the enemy Pantheon? Exactly, we don't know, so ganking mid becomes so much harder. So, back to my camps. My team can do what they would like. I see that the Yon is hard winning the lane now, so I'll play it safe here. We got the 1 assist on the bot lane, and that's about as much as we can do this time. We only need to get level 4 before the reset, really, so I'll kill the blue and Gromp, and then we'll just call it a turn here. Reset to those respawn Krugs, and then clear it down. And get level 5'd, as per usual. Mr. Shaco. I wonder if Shaco's having a good year. He must see that, like next season, it's going to be Demacia theme. He must see that coming up and get pretty excited. Like a red map, I think just psychologically people will be playing more aggressive. Pickaxe and to the top side. Oh! Lucky, lucky, lucky. I mean, Echo not hitting a lane either is pretty good for me. I got my gank and I got my clear, so. It's a bad habit. I keep placing the box too early, so then it doesn't clean up all of these. These lanes aren't looking very gankable. Top lane shoved in, and I don't even have a mid laner, so I'll keep clearing. It's going to take the wolves to get level 5. And then my goal in this turn is just hit the same lanes that we already hit. That's why we don't spend any time top lane, just get to the mid lane, get to the bot lane, hit them and see what happens. Mr. Yon is level 6 with a big ash wave, and it's warded. Q towards me, I dare ya. No noobs on this part of the town. There's Echo. We got Nautilus coming, but this is still pretty hard. Oh, he Q's in. And gets stunned. We're in business. W. Okay, it's fine. Ignite. E. Auto. Auto. Yippee! Yon and Yasuo players are good. Fact. Now, where do you think Echo's going? That's right, to the top side. That's where he cleared towards. So, I want to meet him up there. Get away from her, bastard! Box. Sortie, sortie, sortie. Ouchie, mama. I've random killed myself, huh? Well, I tried to put the box down to save Akali, but then Echo just kills me. And now kills Akali, eh? 2 longswords, please. I will wait for the boots. They're too important. If we're going to be feeding, we got to feed at the speed of light. It's gonna be a long time until we're level 6. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can get trapped on these Krugs. Get away from me. You damn minerals. Never mind, we're level 6 off 2 camps. There's literally no such thing as a bad attack. The catch-up XP is so good. Boink. Nice. Q. He's pretty committed, eh? Auto, auto, auto. Don't even have to use the E. Now Echo show top, so maybe I can get some red side camps. Unless. Now Echo has his ulti. Uh-huh. Where are you gonna go, Echo? Let me know. Q. Oh, back to here, I would guess. Auto ulti? I don't know why I ultied Bob. Anyways, this wave is about to get shit on. A shutdown? I'm rich. Shaco, hit that turret for me. I got places to be. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Raptors at 12, and then you can hit that turret, and then we can both get some gold in different... Fuck. Shaco, did you tell this guy about my plans? Run. Doink. Phew. Box. Please. Fear him. Yes. Bye-bye. Okay, we're good. I thought Shaco was ratting me out, but nah. He's a cool guy. Profane Hydra. We got that bad boy completed. I'm just gonna reset. Too much heat here in the red side. We got a pissed off Pantheon and a loser Yone. They got nothing to lose, you know? Don't want to be around that neighborhood that they live in. Profane Hydra into the bot side. We're juiced. 311, 56 CS, 100 gold shutdown. Have you ever seen 100 gold shutdown, dude? 35 seconds on my ulti, so I want to do a blue buff. And then gank bot. Oh, they're dead. Since this play's happening, should I move? Yeah, they're gonna try to dive Samira. With my box, I can protect her somewhat, but it's not looking good. QW. Auto Profane. Auto E. Okay. That's one. Smite? I can't even come close to finishing that. Kill these minions. Sorry, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't build up your passive and kill me. Ouchie mama. Get him, Nautilus. Or don't. Alright, good hustle there, Nautilus. He must be sick. It's wintertime, you know, that anchor is pretty heavy. Only because he's like feeling weaker. He's got that bug that's going around. Q. No dice this time. Run! Okay. Trying to TP on me. Ulti! Oh, nice. Get him, Shaco. Nice, Shaco. With his eyes open for once. He can't Q into Shaco there. Okay, good stun. Profane. Well, I can't finish shit here. It is what it is. Careful down there. Holy shit. Did as much as we could, especially where that was a second fight. That was kind of a double dip on the map. Because I had been bot side and then gone towards that play mid reactively. It's not ideal, but pretty much worked out. Shaco finally focused up and right-clicked a bad guy. Can you believe it? Usually that guy just clicks around and does nothing. Acting's getting crazy. Smite, auto. Just stun me, you don't got abilities. Auto. Q. Auto E. Noob down. Save that E till later. You apply that slow and it deals more damage. Boots of swiftness. Give me some long swords and a control ward. We're entering the mid game pretty fast. So we're going to have to start like really compounding the kills back to back to back. And my easy targets to kill are going to be that Yone and I guess the Renekton. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that we can't just play to... Oh! Kill this Victor bot lane. Here I come. Root. Okay. Q? E. Fuck. The shield's gonna be enough for him. Ulti. Hit him, Shaco. Fuck. Man, the shield was enough. He's level 9. I'm not level 9. Dude, if I'm level 9, I have another point in my E. Just a little bit of XP required there. If only I killed one more Gromp. Old people when people ask him like, what do you regret in life? I should have killed another Gromp when I was younger. Oh, so much damage. Works out though. Here I come, boys. Swiftly, here I come. Auto, Profane, auto. I don't really have the juice here. Unless that guy just gets autoed down. Smite. Q. Box, that's the best I got. Okay. Well, don't get hit again, and I guess I'm good. Ay Dios. After all of that, Victor, that's how you go down? I mean, he did just lose a lot of weight recently. Maybe he, like, wasn't used to being that close to Sion. With that much movement speed, I don't know. Let's clear all of the camps right here, Bob. All of them. That play is over, and we have a ton of time to get closer to level 11 with a 2-item completed, and that's what's going to be our mid-game spike. Anything in between with how this game's going is not that important. Kind of like clearing on Shaco. Once you get used to that backstab part, it's honestly like fun, unfortunately. It sounds stupid to even say, but like moving, schmack. I like doing that. Makes me feel good. I'm 29 years old. That makes me feel good. Now I see you guys fighting mid. I also see that we're massively outnumbered, so instead of defending that, I'm gonna attack top lane with the Akali. Very least, I'm bolstering her position. Akali, why aren't you attacking? You have a dead man's. What the? Auto, Profane, E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Good enough. Akali had the right idea. Cut off the Renekton coming back. Come on, Betsy. Yeah. Alrighty, time to get out of here. Run! Get him, Shaco. Okay, maybe that ulti was ultra retarded. My bad. Give me that brutalizer. Get the hell out of here. Man, if I got the kill, then I'd have Voltaic. I do want to reset right to a lane, though. There's nothing to farm, and it's time to hit a bad guy. It's just a shame I don't have this blue smite completed. And I don't have the brutalizer. If I just got one more Gromp. Oh my god, honey, we should have just hunkered down and worked hard and got one more Gromp. E-box Profane. It don't really do nothing, but I got an ulti out of it, you know, and that's progress. Isn't that right, Victor? That's a turn well spent. Going back home. Am I defending bot lane? Of course not. By of course not, I mean of course so. This Renekton is free food. Wait for his slice and dice or whatever he's gonna do here. Auto Q. W. Auto ulti ignite. Get him, Shaco. Kick this guy's ass. Just don't get stunned by him. Auto Profane. Move down. When it's a tanky guy like that, you might as well use the ulti. Get in there, Shaco. Ah. Smite. Q. W. Hit him. Hit him. Profane. E. Auto. This guy has ulti. Nice. That's a clean wipe, except for Yone. It's a clean ace right there, effectively. 30 seconds on this dragon, so I'll take the Scuttle Crab and get a reset, and we will have our items, and we're officially in the mid-game. Very nice, Mr. Shaco. I love the way you Q, and, you know, you right-click the bad guy. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so awesome. We'll take 2 longswords. Where you go from the build here, honestly, doesn't matter too much, but just know that, like, Armor Pin is pretty good, and then Opportunity, like Infinity Edge, LDR, these are like your higher damage items, so they're the reward you're trying to get to. The more gold you have and then kind of the targets you're against, the more it matters. In this case, we're against some pretty squishy guys, so I'm thinking Opportunity as our next item. Echo does not have ulti. Schmack. W. He gets feared. Well, there's a lot of wards around here, so instead of just standing around, you can get a flank on the enemy. As any assassin, this is kind of the slime. This is why you run the Boots of Swiftness and that Blue Smite to get a lot of movement speed to get here faster. And now with the flank, I'm in a way better position. Q. Onto Yone, I guess. W. Auto. Auto. Ulti. Shaco, you go on Victor. There you go. Yeah, Shaco knows what he's doing. There you go, Shaco. Q. I'm so dead, eh? And I did it to myself, but what can I say? If I hit that E, you would have died. Fuck you, Victor, with your skinny legs. Getting away from me. Serrated Dirk Longsword. Okay. Alright. Well, right back to the dragon. At this stage of the game, where we have the Profane and the Voltaic, we have that ability haste for our ulti, so it's basically back up. And there's no time to farm here as you're in the mid-game. The mid-game, you need to do the plays first, and then come back to farm. Okay. Got just enough time here. And we can't really attack them. But we don't want to go back to farm just yet. Look at the mini-map, Bob. What's happening? That's right. The enemy's kind of moving up here. Q. I've infiltrated enemy lines. 10 seconds on that Q. Another reason why we run this double ability haste. We're trying to do the same thing here. Q. W. Ulti. Okay, onto the Victor, I guess. This is not going to work out, eh? Flash stunned by Renekton. I'm so dead. That Victor ulti is gigantic. Man. Honey, they're gonna take the damn Baron. Don't ask me if I'm having a good day. Okay, well, they got him off Baron.
Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
These deaths in the mid game are kind of necessary. You have to know that. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, but just know that every one of them is bad because we don't push the effort here. The way that we win the game is by winning the fights first and then taking either the turrets or that Baron. And if that's not happening, just know that you're probably getting outscaled as Shaco. No amount of going even and like maybe we win like really matters. But the duality of that is that we can just go crazy in the mid game. It's all fine. Like try to kill that Victor, see what happens. Speaking of which, come on guys, he's probably alone. He's probably alone and thinks he's hot with those skinny legs. Fuck, you scared him, Nautilus. Anything? We don't have to do all this, man. Q, auto Profane, ulti, onto the Renekton. It's gonna take me a while. Get him, Shaco. Get that guy, Shaco. Get that guy, Shaco. Focus up, Shaco. Run, Shaco. See, the Voltaic applies the slow to Pantheon as well, off the clone. That sort of utility, it's like Pantheon isn't gonna catch me. It's very, very crazy. Damn, that guy's gonna get a reset. What a shame. I think I just want to reset, get my opportunity, and then go from there. Opportunity is very nice, but now that we're this deep into the mid game and I didn't get any extra juice, I kind of wish that I just went LDR. Rest in peace. But opportunity gives us AD lethality, bonus lethality whenever we initially attack someone, and extra movement speed when we kill them. So much of like all of our damage in the mid game here is going to be that initial backstab, 11,000 damage right there, and then the following auto attacks. Oh, Q. Miss me. There's his stun. He's very brave if he walks in here. Schmack, schmack, Profane. He's gonna take his ulti. Oh! Q. Get him, Shaco. Kick that guy's ass. Close. Yeah, I know it's dangerous. Thank you. Run! I didn't get my ulti before he got his E auto attack, and that was his passive. That was his Lich Bane. Fucking shit on me with it. Well, no dragon for us, probably. I'm still just gonna run there. Although I could be farming here, it's like, let it rip, man. The map is so scattered, but I want to fight. Can I get a fight? Q. Hit him. Profane. E. Don't get too close. Hey. Okay. Schmack. Schmack. Nice. Guys, Baron, 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 Baron. Baron time, Baron time. Fine, dragon, like whatever. Yeah, third dragon. Come on, guys. Risk it for the biscuit. Against the world's most fed Victor and Yone. Never mind, you're right. Well, now I have some time to farm. Key mistake people make on this turn is they try to attack again. Even if I kill that Victor mid lane, for example, I don't get his turret. Yeah, like, unless there's a big misstep by him, then it would take away from all this time Sortie spent farming. Alrighty, let's reset. And it has to be LDR from here, so sell that control word and get another long sword. I'm gonna go topside to try to play around the Baron now. Beep beep. So now we want to try to get a pick, so we move into the enemy jungle, sweep the place, then ask any enemies if they want a random die here. They said no so far. Run. Oh god! Phew, that was a pretty good ulti. Hit him, Shaco. E. Oh, nice, the box. Sion doing nothing down there. Well, I can't kill a Victor by myself. Shit. One step forward, two steps back. That was a pretty good fight, though. I don't even want to hit that guy. He's level 16, man. Do your worst, Nautilus. As you can see, that guy does some funny damage. Okay, I wasn't being serious, Nautilus. Now I got a Pantheon on my case. Run.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
This game is going so long. The other one ended so fast, and now it's like, what am I doing in the late game as a Shaco? Like you saw, I had to play last fight. It's just a whole lot of throw my clone down, and then he does some work. I have the option to go back in with my second Q, but easier said than done when no one's dying. My team's playing for Dragon Soul. Why did I ever take a dragon? Okay, we can flip the Baron here because I have enough time to respawn for the dragon as well. Give me some vision, please. Do I have to send Shaco in here? Hey! And it's already gone. What the fuck? Get him, Shaco. Get a single auto attack going, Shaco. Uh-huh. W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Bye-bye. Rest in peace. Holy shit, everyone's feeding. Oh. Phew. Never mind. That fellow's too much HP. I wouldn't be surprised if he still has a shield bow too. That's so awesome. Back to base. LDR. I guess give me the crit cloak. I'm gonna need some luck at this point. World's strongest Victor. Where he has Zonias too, man. This item like requires that my team does something proper, and that's a bummer. Hi, Pantheon. No Dragon Soul for us. Now, guys, remember that time we probably could have done the Baron? What are we thinking about that? We thinking about scaling on Samira, Shaco, Sion? What are we thinking? truly nothing's going on, I'll clear my camps and get my LDR, but damn, since we're this deep into the late game, feels pretty bad. It's still winnable. It's just what's required of the enemy is so much easier to achieve in the early game. Or if they like misstep and whatnot. In the late game, they're more grouped up and it makes it so much less likely. Schmeck. No kill for me. Honey, I'm coming home. I'm buying my items and I'm leaving. LDR. Control ward. Off we go. Hit this fella. Okay. Hey, we got Yon's ulti, not bad. LDR gives us AD, armor pin, and crit chance. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I gotta get a flank on the Victor. And then it's still like all Jesus. Alright. Here he comes, everyone. Scion with half HP. There he goes. Q. Auto Profane. Nice, we're in business. Nice. He's hitting Shaco. Yippee! Hit him. Q. E. Yippee! Oh my god. Scion hit the Victor. I killed the Echo before he could ulti. And then... and then... I dodged the Yon's Q3 with my ulti. Everything required, basically. And now we still don't get a Baron. Like, it helps the cause. We all get some more gold, but like... we gotta win another one. The world's longest Shaco game. We'll farm up a little bit. But like, the entire enemy team is dead, so I have enough time to farm my jungle and then even some of theirs get in position and then try to maybe get a lucky pick. We have so much attack speed at this point. So much attack speed, you can get 2 backstabs before you have to move again. Bing, ba bing, ba bing. Guys, they're all dead. It's fine. Victor doesn't have Zonias here. W. E. Apply that slow. I'm going to have to wait for my Q cooldown, though. There's this sweep right there. Q ulti. Please hit my clone. Thank you. Alright, that didn't do shit. Victor's ulti shit on us, man. Oh, rest in peace, boys. I was just looking at the Victor, and then the Samira goes in. You know, we didn't need all that. Oh, GG. It's going to put us at Masters 32 LP. Final damage dealt 30,000. Well. And then damage taken 38,000 with Coop dealing 800. That Victor just got too big. A control mage is like extra lame too. But my last Q in like isn't good enough. If I don't get those autos on the Victor, then we're screwed. But he played it well. He played on the left side. And then my team goes in and dies, so it is what it is. Alternatively, we could have like played it safer, let them push him. But that was going to be one of the few moments where we could have an attack on him before his whole team was there. And I wanted to take that, especially with the Zonias being down. Doesn't pan out, but the idea is there. Alrighty. GG. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, welcome to game 3, Bob. Let's see. We're against Mr. Graves. Not an impossible matchup. Not one I prefer. He gets to get a billion armor. He does a lot of what we do. Farm a lot and then run into a bad guy. But I'm thinking Skinny Victor, Varus, Bard. These looks like pretty good lanes to gank, so we'll see. Starting on that red buff and then we'll see where things end up. It's one thing that's nice about any assassin. You have to have like a general idea, but there's not this strict jungle path to stick to. Which I guess, I don't know, some player would find that, like some people would find that annoying, but and then some people would find it freeing. Hopefully you're the one that finds it freeing, because the thing that you can stick to is like, who are you going to attack? Calculating that rather than calculating like what camps you're going to farm. Because that almost happens by itself for an assassin. No eyes on Graves yet. You can basically always assume that he's going to start in his red side. Yoink. Nice, and mid lane's trading. Let's go ahead and pull these raptors towards the right side here so I can be closer towards mid lane when we're done with them. And again, you can just auto the raptor like normal. You don't have to overdo it for the backstabs. Now with level 3, Mr. Skinny Victor with those skinny legs. Let's pay him a visit. Probably in the fog of war for most of the time there. E. Oh, there's the flash. And then my Q is coming back up. Mr. Graves showed on the top side, so we can just re-gank Skinny Victor here. And we want to do it through the raptors. Avoid that turret range. Oh, well played by him. Alrighty, back to the camps for real. Unless, now listen, if he shows like that, I show into the fog of war like I'm moving towards my blue side. Hopefully that ward doesn't see us, and then we just sneak on around. Come on. Come on, you love melee minions, I know it, Victor. You love them. Q. Auto, auto, E. Yippee! Mr. Graves, you want to enter this bush? No, he's just giving up, you know? He's a bad guy with that bad jacket, you know? He's done some bad shit, so... Alrighty, walk on in, Mr. Graves. Auto. Auto. Moving. Alrighty, in the next bush. Q. My bot lane can come. This is awesome. Graves, you're awesome. Auto. Moving. Auto. Don't walk into that wall. Okay, careful there, Karma. Auto Q. W. Auto Ignite. Ugh. No! He has 48 armor, Bob. I can't compete. Q. Swain might have it on the Q here. Pull? Oh, he didn't have it. 2 long swords. And then right back to the bot side. There's a ward right there, but there's none right here, so maybe I can get into Graves' blue side and then punish him if the Ezreal's thinking the same thing. We've really caused some problems here. There's a ward right there too, okay. Let's try to get in here, we're trying to find Mr. Graves. Oh. Hello. Q. Schmack. Schmack. W. Schmack. Schmack him. Oh god. Am I winning? E. Oh. No such thing as a bad attack. And Ezreal can walk out of this. That Victor don't deal no damage. Whoa. Ish. Boots. Serrated Dirk. Sweeper. Control ward. Ezreal is extra. A quadra kill. Yes, I create a lot of problems, yes. And the reason we want to do this is because Graves likes to farm. And if we interrupt him doing that, that's awesome. It can get a little messy. I'll be honest, the skirmish in the river wasn't too hot. But it always works out. Unless it doesn't. And when it doesn't, who cares? You're out of the game quick. Shaco's all about attacking, and you really don't want to, you know, hold yourself back on him. You don't want to overdo it, but you don't want to underdo it. Alrighty, so now I want to do a full clear. I want to get level 5. With level 5, then we're back in business. But we've done all that ganking. We don't have a red buff. We're level 3. It's time to actually farm these camps. And we're going to be farming them so much faster because we have the Dirk and the boots. But actually the boots don't deal damage? Yeah, well, you'll walk to them faster, okay? Actually, a car doesn't make you money, but what it does is save you time, and then that time is, you know, worth a lot of money. From the guy who doesn't have a car. I went in person and failed the knowledge test. I just tried to one-shot, I didn't study or anything. That's fine, you're probably young, you're probably like 19. I'm 29. Alrighty. Oh, I put a point in my E, whoops. I'm gonna stop for this red buff. And then all the farming's done and it's just time to party again. Especially with Mr. Graves taking those void grubs. And that leaves his blue side pretty vulnerable and I'm gonna get in there. It looks like there's a ward on his blue buff, which we're gonna have to try to get rid of. We'll be spotted, it's fine. The main deal here is get up the map. Don't recall. Don't do the dragon. Get up the map and then be in position for an opportunity. Be the person you want to be now. Welp, the ward's cleared. No wards right here. Oh, Mr. Bard, my man, Q. Auto, E, auto. Oh, come on. There we go. I helped. Bye-bye. It's like too easy. I need one minion for level 6 and then I can go do that dragon. Once we have that ulti, then it's so much faster. There we go. Serrated Dirk. There is this Gromp coming up, but Bard will be behind this guy. Wait for my bot lane. Q. Whoa, he's running for the hills. Bard's not here. Nice. Try to take this. Varus is on the same mission. Just try to get to lane. Q. Oh. It was definitely warded then. Alrighty, it's time to back off. Our camps have already respawned. And if we chase the Graves anymore, it's like not even really worth my time. By the time I finish this, I'll have the Ghost Blade as well. Oh, I made it target the damn box. Whoops. Come on, Dragon, focus up. Look, that Shaco's closer to you. Stop hitting me. You can use the Q just for more damage. Alrighty. Very nice. Graves may have 20 CS, but we have 3 kills. Ghost Blade and right to the top side. With Mr. Graves up there, I want to defend my blue side camps. And then I am truly in business. Truly and truly. Whoa, they're trying to gank Jace. That's not gonna work. So I'm gonna come kick your ass. Q. E. Nice. Well, Jace got the kill. I'm not of much use to Mr. Renekton. Jace is trying to 1v2 it, though. I think he understands how to use the box here. Q. I'll leave another box for him. And honestly, stay near topside. Just keep chucking my dagger at this guy and see how it pans out. Now the top lane is usually going to contest this wave. You? Ghost Blade, we gotta get in range. E, ignite, oh god. Oh god, that's Renekton right there. I know I could have used my control ward, but I was like, I can tank it. I was wrong. Look at that, 400 damage from WQ alone. Okay, time to farm some camps for real this time. There's no such thing as a bad attack, Bob. I'm gonna go like level 7. Regardless. Get that level 7. I know Graves is on the top side here. But I have a question for him. Oh, do you want to fight? Q, then auto ulti. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Noob down. See how fast he died right there? That will show him to ever kill me in the river level 3. Dude, that's how fast these Void Grubs kill the boxes. There's 3 of them and they just one-shot them. Alrighty. Void Grubs are always so awkward for Shaco, but that part's done. And now I did Gromp and I did Void Grubs and I'm almost level 8 from level 6. When I say there's no such thing as a bad attack, Bob, that's what I mean. It's like you are going to get that catch-up XP and it's no joke. But if you always farm into the play, it's just not as good. As the second game was a pretty good example of. We're going to have to bring it around town here, but I'm pretty sure Bard will spot me first. Q. W. Schmeck, schmeck, schmeck. E. All you, big man. And then right back to my camps. And then we do one camp, and then we can gank again. With this Ghost Blade, we have a lot of movement speed out of combat, so we have a lot of tempo. Where we can do these plays, do it fast, and then do it again. Q, Ghost Blade. Schmeck, schmeck, E. Not too bad. We got Victor's ulti. I'm going to be able to heal off the camps, and then I'm in business. Mr. Graves, do you want to invade me on red side? You do, I see. How lame for him, though. I can just check with the invisibility, run right past him. Because he saw me mid, right? He wants to punish me getting slightly chunked, because he can one-shot with that damn Ghost Blade. So he gets in my red side and tries to pick me, but not today. Ghost Blade again to the mid lane. Sonic is like, how the fuck is this guy so fast? Nice. W. Might. Auto. 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 E. Move down. My Q's coming up.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, you're out of there, Mr. Graves, but it's gonna cost you some camps. Apparently all this shit is up. He has a 100 CS lead, and that's gonna start falling apart. Urge to Q over is pretty high. Q. Graves, you're not gonna find any camps in the bot side there. Yeah, I should take the Rift Herald, guys. I know. Swain's got the right idea. Defend the Ezreal. Ezreal has that big-ass shutdown, and Graves is trying to get it. Ulti. God, Shaco, focus up. Q. Nice. Ezreal killed Graves? Holy shit, they're gonna forfeit. Nice. I do want to reset, but if Victor wants to die here, I'll gladly kill him.
Killing spree.
Victor said, no, please. Alright, back to base. The boots of swiftness. Yeah, the boots of swiftness, you know, and the pickaxe. Into the brutalizer, you know, and like the control ward. And now I just want to fight the enemy. Farming camps doesn't really matter. You can farm the fast camps like wolves and raptors, but the Gromp and Krugs just take too long. So now I'll do these, get my level up, and then look for a fight because I'm so much stronger than the enemy. With my brutalizer, my ghost blade, my boots of swiftness, my longsword, you know. Boom, my level 10, I got it all. Phew, ghost blade. Schmeck, schmeck. Can't follow you on that one, big man. Put a box on top of him. Nice! Oh, that's the Varus ulti. E, he slowed. Kill him. Alrighty, nice, we got him. Back to the dragon. What, they FF? Okay, man, final score 6, 3, and 5. That's how you really ring them around there in the early game. That was a Grandmaster Graves, too. All right, that'll put us at Master 60 LP. Hey, I was looking at that. Final damage dealt 6,000 with damage taken. Who cares? And then Coop dealing 160. Right. So, well, we had that first gank mid, and then Graves kind of went poopy pants mode, so I just try to punish that. It's always reactive. Like, since Graves is there, I'm going to chunk him and then go bring it into the river and see what happens. I didn't expect that river fight to go the way it was because I thought Karma would have more HP, but the idea is there. You start a skirmish, and who knows what can happen. Because if I go back to farm my red side, there's not going to be a play bot lane, and it's going to be harder to skirmish on the scuttle. So, as Shaco, you have this early game power, and that's how you want to try to spend it. So, alrighty, Bob, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.